Peace, peace, peace. I got some shit to talk about. Y'all can't share the live. If you can't share the live, share the live, share the live. So look, okay, look, so this what I want to talk about, y'all. I want to talk about. Let me turn this music down. I want to talk about Kanye West and a lot of the things that he was talking about. See, what people fail to realize is that Kanye West is, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna just say he's a very unique individual. He's a very unique individual because everybody think he's crazy because he got all these different things that he want to do, blah blah blah. But Kanye West pretty much proved the conspiracy theories wrong. Like, I mean, proved that all these years that all this conspiracy theories been getting, talked about. People talking shit, yelling, screaming, saying we crazy, we dumb, we idiots, saying all this stuff, only to find out that it was true the whole time. Now, I'm gonna play the interview of what Kanye was saying in the interview, and we're gonna break it down. We'll just talk about it for a second, break it down, and we'll pause it, periodically. But let me share my screen real quick because I really want to talk about this. Like, he proved everybody right. All the conspiracy theories that's out there. Um, you can't say that he was wrong for this. Did you know that? Let me let this commercial go by. You know, I just don't feel he was wrong. I don't feel he was wrong at all, man. Like, somebody got to expose these people. He really get to talking at around 2 minutes because people was making noise. They had to stop. That's where he started getting good at right here. So if you have not seen this video, you know what I'm saying? Peace, Movie. What's going down? Peace, peace. Appreciate you for tuning in. So look, this is man. This is I can't. I don't even know what to say. I ain't even lit my blunt yet. Y'all already know I like shit like this, boy. Like, this is really gonna open the door for us, the ones who like to think, us thinkers. We really like to think. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye West is finally thinking. He's gonna say a lot of shit in here, Joe. He gonna say a lot of shit. I'm talking about stuff that you gonna be like, yo, no, they ain't never say that. But let's check it out. Let me wait before I even get started. Before I get started, let me put a copyright claim up because y'all know they be flagging my channels and flagging all my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up a copyright disclaimer real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it on the channel so they won't say that we was you know how they do it on YouTube. Okay, fair use. Got it right here. All right, y'all. So yeah, just this is crazy. What's up, Hassan? Peace. This is crazy how this shit is like this, man. I can't believe it, man. But we got the fair use up there. Now let's watch this video. Let me turn this music off. Pause it real quick. If the sound is low, y'all can't hear, or if it's an echo, let me know.
So, and to this date, right? Y'all done seen everything be proven. I got kicked out of the banks. Ari Emanuel asked all these businesses to stop doing business with me. Now, yeah, I was in negotiation with Adidas because that was my issue. They were getting lawyers to sign over my IP, different things without me being aware of it, like people signing on my behalf. And this is part of the problems I have with Adidas. So now the world has got to see how Adidas was as a partner. The fact that they would attempt to steal my designs, that's happened in my history, right?
Right.
But now y'all get to see it in real life. Like, and that's the difference. Like, let's read this Harley text out loud when he was threatening me, you know, forcing me to apologize, about the frustration. And no one ever said, okay, this was deal. Even the fact that TMT is going to say Kanye West, right? And my name is legally Ye now. It's always some form of disrespect. No matter if you're the richest black man or what happens. What's up, bro? You part of this? Oh,
Es
this ballet.
ballet.
This what?
Es ballet.
It's looking right.
Oh, ponte un poquito atrás.
Yeah,
Por favor, gracias.
Let's, just go over there, man.
It's an echo. Hold
It's just
on.
that he was a part of the whole making noise over there.
Yeah.
All right, so let me read these Harley kicks. This is how he was rendered. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he was actually Canadian intelligence. But this is my trainer, so this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstars in California, right? So it says, "I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words, and but this is my trainer. So this shows you the kind of hand politics. This is how he was rendered. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he was actually Canadian intelligence. But this is my trainer. So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstars in California. right? So it says, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based in fact, and not some crazy stuff that dumb friend of yours told you or you saw in a tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date, play date with the kids just won't be the same. This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me to force me to go and like apologize, right? But even though they ended the deals, and Farrakhan said, "Hey, you know, did he really ever have it?" Let me explain to Farrakhan what that meant. I mean, my contract for Adidas was for 4 more years. My royalty was $500 million a year. That's what I meant when I said the 2 billion was lost in a day because of the negotiation with Adidas. I wanted to negotiate something where it's like, okay,
See, that's what I wanted y'all to hear. Like, y'all have to understand that this man is telling the fucking truth. Like, he's telling y'all all of the stuff that the conspiracy theories been saying for years. We've been saying this shit for years. We've been telling people for years, man, the Illuminati this, they sacrifice people. They doing this, they doing that. It's a dirty game in there. It's blood sacrifices. They doing things with children. People gotta have to sacrifice their sis. That just like when Kanye West's mom passed away, he was in France. They made him go overseas because and he had a show. They knew if his ass was over here, he would have went crazy. So they made him go overseas. That boy had to sacrifice. That boy said my mom was sacrificed, and that probably was because he didn't sell out. And that's why he said they can't do nothing to him because he has not killed nobody. Man, listen to this interview. Hold on, let me mute it up. But wait, before I do, I just want to let people know that that's what things people I've been saying to people all this time. Like, my brain is really racing right now because I cannot believe that somebody is finally don't give a fuck about all the millions and billions of dollars and being famous and wearing all the fancy clothes and really want to get to the minds of the people and really want to help the people. We gotta back this dude, man. Straight up. Yeah, I think he was in Paris, France when his mom died. He was overseas at a concert, and I think it's perfectly planned like that. She did. She went under the knife to get surgery, and she died. Yep. She went under the knife to get surgery. Damn, I need another lighter. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, she went under the knife to get surgery, and she passed away. I personally don't think. I personally, me, I don't think. I mean, I think he knew. Like, he knew it was coming. Like, they knew something was gonna happen because he had to. That's why he's speaking out now. That's why he said, "My mom was a sacrifice." Listen to the handler. Like this. Just listen to this part, man. This shit blew me. Hold on.
attempt to steal my designs. That's happened a lot in history, right? Now, yeah. So, and to this date, right? Y'all done seen everything be proven. I got kicked out of the banks. Ari Emanuel asked all these businesses to stop doing business with me. Now, yeah, I was in negotiation with Adidas because that was my issue. They were getting lawyers to sign over my IP, different things without me being aware of it, like people signing on my behalf. And this is part of the problems I have with Adidas. So now the world has got to see how Adidas was as a partner. The fact that they would attempt to steal my designs. That's happened a lot in history, right?
Right.
But now y'all get to see it in real life. Like, and that's the difference. Like,
Look, these people is taking this man money. These people is taking this man money, right? Excuse me. Oh, that's good gas there. Look, the people is trying to silence him because he was aware that they was forging the contracts with his fucking signature on deals that he wasn't making. Now he's coming out to out these motherfuckers. Now they take their hand off of him being a billionaire and all that. They took it away. So basically, what he's saying is, I pretty much proved that to prove to y'all that these people will shut you up if you try to come out and speak out. And that's why I keep telling y'all the society has got weak because motherfuckers want to wake up and do the bare minimum, then wake up and kill they black neighbor or they black friend or the next black person, but won't take that shit nowhere else. That's why I be telling y'all niggas the only reason you carry a gun is because for the next black person. You don't carry that gun because you think a white man gonna kill you or somebody of the opposite race gonna kill you. No, you don't. But let's finish listening to this because that's another topic.
Right. Let's read this Harley text out loud when he was threatening me, you know, forcing me to apologize, you know, about the frustration. And no one ever said, okay, this is what you're doing. Even the fact that TMZ is going to say Kanye West, right? And my name is legally Ye now. It's always some form of disrespect, no matter if you're the richest black man or what happens. What's up, bro? You part of this?
Sorry, it's ballet. Es ballet. Es looking right now. Oh, ponte un poquito atrás.
Yeah, por favor, gracias.
Gracias.
Just go over there, man. Yeah. It's just that he was a part of the whole making noise over there.
Yeah.
All right, so let me read this Harley text.
Hold on, we got an ad coming up.
You're the guy with the gun.
We got an ad coming up. I'm gonna have to mute that shit because I think that shit was what's up? Peace to the chat. Peace, everybody. Peace. Thank y'all for coming in. Hit the like button for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my new channel because my old channel, they got me on strike. Every time I come out with the truth, these goofy ass people on YouTube be trying to, shut me up. This is why I'm so happy. This is why I'm so fucking happy that Kanye West is coming out speaking because the people that are truth seekers, we have no voice no more. They have taken our voice. If you get on YouTube and try to Google any fucking thing that you tried to research back in the day, none of that shit pops up. None of it. You can't find no old Illuminati videos, none of that shit. But this man proved all of that shit. All of that. Peace to everybody in the chat. Peace. Hit that like button for me.
This is a trainer, but come to
Hold on. Mind y'all, I gotta mute my shit because it's echoing. Look, Kanye West, bro, is about to tell you about his trainer. Remember that trainer they had him training with him and all that shit? That was his trainer when he was fucking with Kim Kardashian. Back. Just check it out.
find out he was actually Canadian intelligence, but this is my trainer. So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstars in California, right? So it says, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based in fact, and not some crazy stuff that dumb friend of yours told you or you saw in a tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same.
Come on, man. Come on, man. The man just said, I will have you institutionalized back on meds. And people will think that you crazy. Why ain't the internet in an uproar about this shit? Come on, man. What he say? Ye's trainer, handler. He studied the use of psychedelics on the manipulation of the mind at military bases and Canadian hospitals connected to MK Ultra. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Rabbit, Illuminati, them shit like that. Them the type of people I like to talk to in my chat and shit. I like all that conspiracy shit because this the shit that we've been saying for years. I've been conscious, boy. I've been on this researching this shit since 2004 when I first got my first laptop. Gee, after I graduated high school in 03, like the next year I got a laptop. Like I've been researching Illuminati, motherfucking rituals, blood sacrifices, adrenochrome, reptilians, the inner race, all kind of shit. And this shit been right the whole time. And you right. Also is part of the Optimi company, which produces psychedelics and artificial drugs for governments. Oh, bet. Look who else he trained. Yeah, don't get me wrong, brother. Oh, after this, boy, I'm finna research that goddamn that guy, whatever the hell his name is, his trainer. I'm gonna definitely research him after this. And if y'all find anything on that shit, hit me up on IG. My IG is knowledge the God _13. Hit me up, knowledge _the God 13 on Instagram. You will be able to find me. Like, I'm telling you, send me all that shit, anything on this shit. Because I'm telling you, this the type of shit that I'm into. This is YouTube. Now, this is YouTube, where we could talk about conspiracies and aliens and all kind of shit. Shit that will make you think as a person, as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shano, man, shut up, fool. I just got this channel, man. It's my first time going live. I ain't got nobody as a damn moderator, fool. And how it all ties to human trafficking. Yeah, bro. Yeah, hold on. Let's finish though. Let's finish this. Hold on. Let me know if the audio messed up, y'all. Let me know.
This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me to force me to go and like apologize, right? But even though they ended the deals, and Farrakhan said, "Hey, you know, did he really ever have it?" Let me explain to Farrakhan what that meant. I mean, my contract for Adidas was for 4 more years. My royalty was $500 million a year. That's what I meant when I said the 2 billion was lost in a day because of the negotiation with Adidas. I wanted to negotiate something where it's like, okay, you guys, you'll take the Yeezy, but we still get the royalties. And people saw it's like when we dealt with George Floyd, different than I'm the one put the money up. You know what I'm saying? I put 2 million. I always support it in every one of these situations. Um, so you think about if Harley was part of intelligence, right? What kind of people you think are surrounding my kids? What kind of people you think are in that house right now? My kids go to Sierra Canyon. It's a Jewish school that doesn't teach Christianity.
Man, we got to stop it right there, man. We got the fuck. I keep dropping the blunt. God damn it. We got to stop it right there, man. I mean, what are we discussing here? I mean, he's thinking like a real conspiracy person. Like, you got to think like he even said it. If this dude is intelligence, then who are these people around my kids? What are they doing to my kids? What are they feeding my kids in their mind? They could be fucking MK Ultra in the kids to not like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave for my mommy and all this other shit. Manipulation, all kind of shit. They got all kind of shit. You right, Rabbit. What the fuck is a doctor doing as a trainer? What is the trainer doing feeding you psychedelic drugs for? Telling you to go back to zombie land. Hey, literally, when we all was walking around here, and you know what? I'm gonna put out a public apology to Kanye West for when I called him a coon and all this weird shit because the man was doped up. The man was doped up. He was doped up, fucked up off all type of drugs, all kind of shit. I mean, we not seeing this shit because they got us so fucked up in the head about what Hollywood's supposed to be and how a celebrity's supposed to look and carry themselves. He don't give a fuck about the money. He even told people on the interview that he only got 120 million in the bank. He said he's not a billionaire no more, but he's worth 400 million with all his assets and stuff. He's been doped up. Yeah, they've been doping that boy up for years. For years, boy, they've been doping him up, man. I'm telling you, they doping his ass up, man. That's crazy, man. I'm telling you, that's what they were saying. The whole what's the movie with the little cup? What's the movie with the cup? And Shorty had the little cup, and she was spinning, and he was going to the Get Out. And in the movie Get Out, they were saying that movie was about Kanye West. That's why they made him go with a Kardashian. They put them spells on that boy. But he fought through that shit. The love of him remembering his mother and just remembering who he is as a person is what got him out that zone. I'm telling you. Yes, Kim is a handler, and I also think Gabrielle Union is a handler too. I don't think he picked her, Moody. I think he was already fucked up. Like I think he was already fucked up. Like he could have been under some shit fucking with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z broke him in. Let's finish this though, y'all. Hold on.
To these Christian kids at Christmas time. They're teaching Kwanzaa to black kids. They say, "Hey, this is your Christmas. This is all indoctrination. This is all mind control." You gotta understand. Like I don't believe I'm putting myself at risk because I think God uses me for a time like this. He put me in this situation and had y'all follow me from George Bush Don't Care to Beyonce Had the Best Video to now. For some reason, y'all are interested. 2 Chainz said, "YSL belt buckle." Well, y'all niggas shoulders looking like y'all are interested for some reason, and they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched to medication, and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right?
Come on, bro. He's saying everything. He's saying everything that we've been fucking saying. I mean, that's just like a conspiracy person. A motherfucker would have been saying, like, damn, G, like, what if they would have changed the prescription? Like, it's got a label on it that he's taking this, but they really giving him some shit that's reprogramming him, that's slowing down his brain waves to where he's moving slow and he's looking slow and he doing goofy shit and he can only kind of pick up on certain songs. That's why his songs was kind of like, you know, the 808 shit was real like heavy and dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go back and really listen and look at this type of shit because they had him fucked up. He jumping on stage talking about, oh, Beyonce's song was better than, like, come on, G. Dude was fucked up. He definitely been dope for years. It's a very small club and we ain't in it. Definitely. I don't think Kanye would have picked her, to be honest. No, he wouldn't. Why would he pick her? And he had made a song saying, and when they ask get rich, they leave your ass for a white girl. Come on, that's what the Illuminati do. They blackball you. They try to make you go against everything you say to humiliate you, to always blackmail you. They always do that shit. That's how they get these motherfuckers. That just listen to what else he say, man. Just listen.
Right? Yeah. I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? What's the crazy part, really?
But they can't scare you. They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, gang. Oh, gang, boy, you from the shack, boy. You already know. Motherfucker says up is up. It's up, boy. He ain't playing, boy. That boy say is up, G. Ain't nothing else to discuss. It's up. He on their ass. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. This is a powerful 10-minute interview. And motherfuckers just skip past, like, oh, he said his mom got sacrificed. Oh, he said this. No, it's other shit he said. Real conspiracy theorists already know that his mom was sacrificed. We know how this game go. But let's talk about it, man. Let's finish this shit, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. I gotta work early, but fuck it. I'm gonna be up another 30, 40 minutes, man.
just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all that boy woke. That boy is fucking woke. All the conspiracy videos that he's saying are gone about Shaq. I mean about Bill Cosby sacrificing his son. All of these motherfuckers, bro. All of these people, bro, are fucked up. This is some crazy ass. Drake really made the perfect song, the perfect album title. What a time to be alive, G. Because all of this shit is, the veil is being lifted. We seeing all of this shit come to the forefront. Something is going on in Hollywood. The queen is dead, and now everything coming out. But we also know that he was okay with sacrificing his mother. How do we know that? How do we know? How do we know that it was something else on the table? It could have been something else on the table. It could have been anything up there. It could have been like, yeah, you're gonna have to give up somebody you love, somebody dear to you, close to you, to make up for that George Bush shit you said. Ooh, they want blood. And he like, I ain't giving up shit. Like, I don't think so. Ain't no nigga giving up their mama, G. I don't know, G. Damn, Jeffrey Dahmer and Obama, that's some wild shit. That's probably why they said Obama was gay and shit, but I don't want to say that. Allegedly. You know, it's YouTube, it's allegedly. None of that shit, you know. They made him do the George Bush comment to test his program. Probably, probably. They had him bent, man. Yeah, definitely was. Cause when he said that shit, he didn't even look right. Like he was just like, and George Bush hates black people. Like, and it just stopped. Like, what? That shit was weird. Like, let's finish this shit though, man.
Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me, Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than thinking in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that
Bingo. There you have it right there. All them rappers be having illegal issues. They be having shit that they done did. And that's what they can hold against them. And that's why they be selling out. A lot of them niggas be selling out because of that shit. Because that's what he said. Why is he even saying I never killed nobody? I don't have any legal issues. I never did nothing. So they can't do nothing to me but take away deals that we made back, you know, under the table or over the table. Now y'all want to come back and swipe y'all hand and come take y'all deals back because I'm telling people what the fuck y'all really doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. No, I don't think this been. I don't even think. Why would they program this in him? I don't think they would program. You know what I'm saying? No, what he did was spoke out against them on the Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, G. Let me drop the link, man.
means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. And even if they did figure out a way, I'm still not backing down from what I said. It's Jewish people that did bad business. I'm Semite, so I can't be anti Semitic. They stole our history from us, they stole who we are, and it's up. In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, look, man. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga is telling the truth. That's crazy, man. That's what I'm saying, man. See, people love lies, man, and I think the world has gotten used to how the elites think because they you know, people love lies. Like if you don't, people hate the truth because you are addicted to that lie. That lie is got you feeling good, but you know deep down you still got some shit to deal with. Like you can't fuck with no lies. Like lies is not, it's just temporary. You're gonna have to refix all them lies anyway. So you might as well just live in the truth and just tell the truth so you can start living in a truthful way. The truth has a path too. Oh, what up, Chop? I didn't even see you back there. What up, my boy?
Yeah, I ain't gonna be up here hold you too long, but this is what I want to say about Kanye West. He's definitely telling a truth about excuse me about a whole lot of things, especially when he speak on how they stole our identity. and what are they doing? How the Jews are owning everything. I didn't catch most of that interview you just posted, but my thing is I hope he him saying he's basically let's go to war.
Yeah,
He's basically challenging them, and he's basically saying let's go to war. Well, we all know you gotta have money. And he's also
you got something on in the background.
Yeah, I hear a little bit. You good? You straight?
No, I said you had your shit was echoing for a minute. But you good?
Okay, my bad. Damn, you made me lost train of thought. My thing is, they already hurt his pocketbook. That's the best thing. When you go to war, you gotta have money. But Kanye West is showing you how much on the level or how you gotta go to war with them. They already hurt his pocketbook. And then he's telling you how they're disposing their asses. And you won't see them no more. You know what I'm saying? They'll see like how they did Princess Diana. You know what I'm saying? Like big people like that. Man, that was a remote control. Now, I ain't trying to get outside the point, but they murdered that woman, man. You know?
Yeah, but because she knew too much. See,
exactly.
You got a pure, when you have pure heart and pure energy, that shit can't overcome you. It just naturally can't. No matter what trials, they put that man through all kind of shit. He said he was on what's up, movie? They said he was on all kind of medications and shit. He said, what if they was using the medication? Like
they're trying to dilute his mind.
You could tell he got his mind back because he's saying like, damn, now what if they was giving me something else?
You know
like,
why
he got something else, though. You know what I'm saying?
You know why he got his mind back? Because he's not with that girl no more. That's why he got his mind back, because she was the one controlling his mind.
That part.
Spells on him. I remember in one of her episodes, she was talking to one of her. Hold on, she was talking to one of her people on one of her episodes, and she was like, she was telling her mom, she was like, "Yeah, mom, we need new male energy."
Mm-hmm.
This during the time when what's the basketball dude name? Lamar Odom was going through that shit with a girl. So when they was like they need new male energy, like you gotta think, people don't read between the lines. These motherfuckers be telling you who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They doing all kind of weird rituals and shit. Like what man would have a house full of women and then turn himself into a man? I mean a female. Like he had to humiliate himself, bro. So he did something. He went against the grain.
Let me give y'all a receipt. Let me say this one thing more. Let me give y'all a receipt that the Kardashian women are witches. I'm talking about practice rituals.
Hey. Watching how you be throwing that word around, because just because somebody is quote unquote, that don't mean anything.
All right.
That's white people's terminology. You got to be careful with that. Because just because a person practices that, so is the Christians. They do more rituals than anybody.
Okay. But let me explain. Let's go back to the Travis Scott concert. Well, we already know what happened at the Travis Scott concert.
Ooh, what did?
And guess whose birthday it was on that concert? The Kardashians' mother.
On what concert?
The Travis Scott concert. That was the day on her birthday.
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, man. Rituals and all that shit around birthday, very, very significant.
Yes.
It's very significant.
We just came out of the 11/11 portal. A lot of people weren't even paying attention to that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is significant with these numbers, these dates, time, shit like that. People don't take this stuff serious, and that man just came and exposed everything that all the conspiracy theories have been saying over the years about the Illuminati, about handlers, clones, all that shit. The only thing he spoke on yet is clones yet. And I can't wait till he prove that too. Because he gonna come out and say that too. That's why he said he can't be controlled. He not taking that medicine. Just like in the Matrix, remember Buddy kept taking the blue pills. When he stopped taking them, when he started getting his mind back. Same shit.
What we talking about?
But y'all got to know that
Man, what the-
I'm fine with how everything that Kanye is saying. He's spitting truth, but that still does not negate, nigga. You made the wrong choice and sacrificed your mama. Everybody got a choice. You wanted to be rich and famous, or maybe you didn't think that they was really gonna take her up out of here, because maybe you didn't think it was real. But you made a conscious choice.
Why you think
He wasn't fucked up in the head then.
How you know that? He was rocking with
How
Jay-Z.
he made the right choice? He probably did make the right choice. She had to die so he could tell the truth.
Maybe. Oh, maybe.
Because most people that do them sacrifice rituals, they stay under the control of whoever told them to do the ritual in the first place. Kanye breaking the rules. And what they gonna do? Usually if you break the rules, they'll kill you. But he kind of powerful. So if they kill him, that shit is gonna that's gonna be a big ass problem.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. So what can they do?
If they kill him, people gonna be woke.
Yeah, that's gonna cause problems. If they do something to Kanye, that's why he said he can't be controlled. Cause what they gonna do? What can they do? The only thing they can do is label him crazy, where he done already ate that.
You
gotta think it's crazy. What'd you say?
The only true way he gonna look, what he exposing right now to the public, to the mass, if they do anything to Kanye West, that's gonna wake a lot of people up, and they not willing to do that. That's why I think they not yet gonna touch him.
They can't because they know Chicago gonna tear this bitch up.
Exactly.
He ain't doing. Listen,
it's gonna be worse than some riots. Rodney King is gonna be worse than the riots of Black Lives Matter. It's gonna be worse.
Right after he come out saying how niggas his mom was sacrificed and all that shit. Like, you think people ain't inboxing him trying to get an interview now just so they can ask that question so he can go in depth on that shit?
But people already know that.
This is the beginning. And I'm following this shit. Yeah.
Okay, but do y'all really? We gotta be honest here.
Because I'm definitely gonna be screaming this shit.
As it pertains to our people, melanated people is not even supporting Kanye. Let's just keep it real. Not in the large masses.
Because let me tell you why they not supporting him. Because of what they put out, try to expose him. See, when you have control over the media and social media, people are gonna go off of that. You know what I'm saying? And when you that powerful, when them Jews, they own the media. They control the media. So whatever, just like the news, they control the news. Whatever they put out there, people gonna believe that, and they keep putting out there. That's gonna paint a picture in your head that how you think about me because of what you watch. Period. Go ahead.
That's facts, because that's the same way how the people painted that picture about the Makita's cookies people.
Mm-hmm. This is like I'm gonna use this point in. Like, for years, they always said Christopher Columbus discovered America. He ain't discovered shit until they
already knew that.
Truth. You know what I'm saying? They told us.
But even before they exposed the truth, we already knew he did not discover anything. Long before they tried to bring it to the forefront. So once again, the ignorance that comes from our people is not just because these niggas ain't watching no news.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they ain't watching no news or none of that type of stuff. They ain't doing nothing but watching Facebook, YouTube, the same stuff that we be on. Mm-hmm. So if we all heard it, they heard it too. Our people, boy, they'll hear something, it damn near gotta smack them in the face before they believe it. Right. It gotta be they mama gotta get killed or somebody that they personally know. That's how ignorant our people is. But I know the fire hot, but I just gotta touch it.
Let me say right. She say I don't think they get to choose who is sacrificed. No, I really think they do because they got to have a heads up on that shit, else they will go in shock. Like,
They know who's getting sacrificed
yeah,
or
like
not
they
because
know
they
so they
tell
could
them.
be prepared. They have to know. You can't just they not just going doing hits on their people like that. Like they gotta know it's the deal.
Rituals don't work
It's
like
the
that.
like some of
This ain't just a
these
hit, it's a
hold on,
ritual.
Movie, hold on. See, these people be in debt just because we see them wearing chains and got big houses and shit. These people be in debt. They be owing them. So I think when it comes to that time to where they can't pay that debts, they gotta make that sacrifice. And it has to be somebody that you love or somebody dear, close to you, next to you, because you anybody will go kill somebody that they don't like.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they blackball you. That's how they keep you close. Because if you're willing to sacrifice your mom, then you gonna really keep your mouth closed. Just like it's a video out going to circle around now. My boy Mike, all access viral. Hey, Queen, mute your
Mute
damn
your
rap.
mic, Queen.
He got a video about QC P from QC he interviewed his mom, and she was saying that she was a sacrifice. Like he like one day he tricked her or some shit in the dark and put her in the trunk, closed the trunk or some shit. Like, and she said she was crying like she was just the only way she can get her word out to talk to uh um take off and all this other shit, weird shit. It was weird as hell. Like it was weird as hell, like the whole interview. But the whole thing about it is these people are giving their lives to this shit that we don't know about. Because you got to understand, nobody from the hood be putting their hand over their eye until they get a fucking record deal and go in there. You don't know what the fuck these people is doing. And what you would do if you got 250,000 in cash sitting on the table and they telling you to go, yeah, count it, that's yours, bust it down. What you gonna do? All your thoughts and shit going through your head about what you can get and what you can buy, how you can help your family, and you famous and people gonna love you. And come on, man, this shit is real.
Yeah, buddy.
He said they sacrificed takeoff, man. That's see the one thing with that too. I'm still on the fence with that shit because I'm just looking at it like takeoff will be bogus. I mean, Quavo will be bogus as fuck if he did that shit. But when you look at the music video, it's too much symbolism in that shit. You got.
He knew some knowledge. Come on now, because I know you watched it. He knew something. Either he set it up or he knew it was coming.
I just know a
Hey,
lot of
listen, it's
video.
so crazy because like it was if you walk through the video, soon as it start off, he got a fucking a skeleton behind him. Then when he walking through the living room, it's a little boy holding a chain, pulling a chain, but he's doing a signal like back and forth, like nah, like you're not gonna take my chain. Then he go in the next room. This motherfucker's arguing over a card game with money on the table, the same way that they was arguing it over a dice game. And then motherfucker they say they was trying to take his chain. Like it was messy. Then you go upstairs, Quavo got the fucking contract and the gun. Like it's just like yo, what the fuck did all of that? Like it was really messy, bro. Like so that's what be like. I'm thinking like, damn, Quavo damn near bogus. I just don't want to. I think what it is, I just don't want to believe it. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? That's what's trying to make me go against the grain when I know this motherfucker probably sacrificed this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, now,
Yep, he did.
but I
hey, now
don't
I'm
know.
gonna drop down, man. I gotta go handle some business. I just had to come up here and support you, my brother.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, bro.
All right, peace and blessings to everybody, man. Make sure I hit that like button.
All right.
What you think, man?
I'm glad for Kanye to be waking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he's waking up because he can really get through to a lot of people that maybe otherwise wouldn't be listening because he do have such a large following. My thing is that you don't have, I'm not saying that he got to be like in no repentance or nothing like that, but we can't skip over.
Your phone going out, boy.
Hello. You hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I hear you now.
So we can't ignore the fact that when people are sacrificed, somebody pulled the trigger on that. You know what I'm saying? You made a decision on that. So I understand now you feel like you and it's haunting you. And you made the wrong decision. I get that. But that doesn't negate the fact that you did make that decision. It gotta be some accountability. Because when you made that decision, nigga, you was fresh off the streets of Chicago. Man, do you remember Kanye back then?
Yeah, but man, I just
lyrical. He came out the gate cold.
Just like Jennifer, what's her name?
Jennifer Hudson killed her whole, sacrificed her whole family. Everybody except for her sister. They got an innocent man in jail for that.
Yeah, he came out and said, I ain't do none of that shit.
He been saying he didn't do none of it. He never, you know what I'm saying? He been saying that since the jump.
Man, they framed that man.
She did to get rich and famous, and she still ain't famous. What do you have? Nothing. You married a D-list celebrity, a so-called wrestler. Divorced him, got a kid with him. He got the kid, and you just out here. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
and you killed pretty much your whole family.
How could these people live like that?
People think that money is everything, and so I'm glad that Kanye woke up whenever he woke up. You know what I'm saying? But don't be acting self-righteous like you didn't pull the trigger on that. Because I remember back in the day, Kim very well may be a handler, okay? But he used to be hot on her bumper. You don't remember that? And he was messing with a bad. That girl was bad. She was writing poetry and stuff, you know, did the spoken word and everything. He left her to go be with this bitch, look like a wisdom tooth.
I don't know, man. What I do know, I know that.
Because now my question is, are you woke? Or is it really because you really want your kids? And it ain't nothing wrong with you wanting your kids, but that white, she ain't gonna let you have them kids.
Yeah, but that, I mean,
that's really a lot of what this is. Let's not get it twisted. He's coming out because he loves his kids, and I love that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he realizing what the fuck these people are now. You know, people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He was around a lot of women, a lot of money, a lot of life.
But you have to speak on that when it comes to our community. He gonna need to speak on that. You can't just come out the gate over there with Candace Owens now. And I ain't got nothing against Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? But you doing a lot of flip flopping, and it's gonna have to be something said. Because you're going from one extreme to the other.
Listen, I can't judge all that political shit. What I'm talking about is the spirit of the ritual shit and the handlers and all that shit, the stuff that we've been speaking on for years, that he's coming out, who's witnessed that, who's lived in Hollywood for well over a decade. So I'm sure, quite sure he's telling somewhat of the truth.
I feel like he's telling the truth. I feel like he's telling the truth. I feel like it's stuff being left out though, but I do feel like he's telling the truth. Listen, because he's speaking out about Jay-Z, Beyonce. I don't want to hear about them. I want to hear about the real, quote unquote, Jewish money behind the scenes, and he ain't dropping none of them names, and he got them.
He said he
See,
didn't.
these little front runners that he's dropping, that ain't really name dropping in their crowd.
Listen, he could be cooking though. Like y'all be listen, you gotta let shit cook. Y'all, you can't just he come out, he's sitting in the car and some motherfuckers caught him sitting in the car. Like
But do you see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna jump on a bandwagon because you name dropped a couple of people that we all already knew this. For all we know, he could have got that information off of YouTube.
Calm down. Listen, we not saying we jump on the bandwagon. What we saying is that he's confirming the conspiracies that we always been saying that has been going on in Hollywood. That's all we saying. We not saying,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we saying. I'm not taking nothing away from what you saying. I'm just trying to stick to the point that this nigga is confirming all this shit that we've been saying this whole time. And that's fucking crazy.
What's up, Knowledge? Hey, everybody.
What's going on, Jay?
Have you seen that interview Pierre Mama did saying that Takeoff was Pierre's sacrifice?
You said who?
You know, QP Pierre.
Yeah. It's a 2-hour video, 2-hour conversation, but he said like he did an interview with her 11 months ago or something. Like that video was like 11 months ago. He even showed the date, but then she was talking about Takeoff. But I'm thinking like, what? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think he was probably, if anything, he was probably QPC sacrifice, not Quavo.
But Quavo might have knew because Quavo directed that video, man. And that just didn't look right at all. Like, and he had on white and black. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was just too much in that video for me to be like, oh, he didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah. There was like 3 light bulbs, but it was like only 2 light bulbs was on, and one of them was a skull head. Like, it was just...
Did you see the Prince family's memorial for him? It's a sign on the wall that says "Let it slide."
Yeah, I saw that shit.
They made it all about them too.
It said, and then it said the Prince family. Like, why would the fuck y'all
H-Town
roses? Yeah, like roses with H-Town and the Prince family. Like, what the fuck is all these? Them niggas is overly cocky and evil. That's some egotistical cock. Like, they so overly want to be Don bosses. Like, that's not even a part of black culture. We not mob bosses and Italian gangsters. We not that shit. The fuck? Like, that's why that shit ain't working. It's backfiring on this goofy ass. Like, they stupid as hell doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy how all this stuff, like Kanye, man, when he said them handlers, I was like, oh shit. I had to slide it back, like, oh my God. These boys really coming with the sauce.
Shit. Oh girl, R. Kelly was messing with, was talking about handlers. The little girl, Azriel.
Yeah, man, this might be off topic, but what about that girl that what happened to that girl? Because he said Lil Boosie name too. But what happened to that girl that came out with Lil Boosie? She was like she was trying to kill him and all that stuff.
I didn't see that.
What's up, pretty eye? Good night. Yeah, I'm finna get up out in a second too, but what was they talking about? You don't remember that girl that
wasn't she supposed to be like a witness?
She came out, she said Boosie was trying to kill her or something. And she went live, and she was going live, driving fast as hell, like. And I don't know, ain't nobody heard from her since though. That shit crazy. I'm gonna try to look that shit up. If I find it, I'm gonna do a live on it. But that's crazy, man.
People be running their mouth too much on this here social media, and don't be having the right protections in place or none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No,
they leave themselves open to different things.
That's how he killed his baby mama's brother.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
What was the reason? They give a reason.
No, I don't know what the reason was, but
I think that it was like,
he
I got
put
to
a
get
hit
you
on.
before you get me.
Yeah, like he put a hit on her or something.
A domestic situation, basically.
Probably.
Gone bad.
Yeah, probably hit his baby mama. I mean, hit his sister, and she told him,
And she,
and he made a threat. Boosie got him probably before he got him, because he probably know how his brother get down.
I don't have no respect for Boosie, how he went in on his baby mama on YouTube, no live, no way. I lost total respect for him. Your child
you said
gonna see.
after he did what? I'm sorry.
First he had called his daughter all types of, names or whatever, and his baby mama recorded it and went and put it on YouTube. And then he went live talking about how him and his cousin ran trains on her, blah blah blah. I lost total
Oh,
respect.
his baby mama.
Mm-hmm. You
Ah,
ain't see that? I lost total
Mm-mm.
respect for Boosie after that
he
video.
bolding, he bolding, man. That's
You know,
it.
that was a few years ago.
He bolding.
Like one of them little bitty kids, or like one of the older kids.
Well, she was little at the time, but the one, I think she rapping now. It,
Oh,
it was one of his daughters.
That's one crazy. I met that nigga. I did a show with that nigga one time, man. We all kicked it, smoked.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's
nigga.
what Boosie talking about his baby mama, talking about they ran trains on her. She was a hoe, this and that.
Why niggas do that shit?
Yeah, because your child gonna see that
now is
when
this
she's
one
old
who
enough to see
testified
that.
in court against him?
Hmm.
I don't know. That nigga got so many. I don't know which one.
Got
Dude.
off. He got off from there. He was on death row.
Them niggas scared of that nigga. Them niggas, I'm telling you, man. Them niggas that did a lot of shit around that city, man. They did a lot of shit around that city.
Which
I
one?
mean, but we have to keep it real.
Or Atlanta?
When one of his baby mamas testified against him, okay, turn state's evidence. Knowledge, come on now, you know. If once you turn state's evidence, girl, I better not never see you nowhere. You lucky
Yeah.
to still be able to open your mouth and talk.
That was
Yeah.
probably the baby mama.
When you take the stand, when you write a statement on somebody, you can't possibly think it's about to be sweet when they get from
But
up
you know
underneath that.
he,
She didn't
but
think he
he
was
know
gonna
he,
come from under that.
but he know he can't touch her. He know that. Cause the judge, they all gonna
No,
know
but
it.
he can say whatever he want to say to her, and he is to her and about her.
Yeah, but that's personal. That's their business. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
I
care
lost
about all
total
that.
respect for him after
I'm
that.
just saying it make me not lose respect because you cross the line when you go testifying on a motherfucker when you was living off these proceeds.
You killed my brother though.
Yeah,
You should have kept your brother out your business.
I said I don't know what
We
they.
have that problem in the black community. Everybody want to be in somebody's business. You will send somebody off to really get hurt. I done seen that in real life. My
know.
ex-brother-in-law lost his life because his sister was getting whooped on by this dude right in North Chicago, knowledge, and he ended up, squaring up with the dude. He ended up getting the best of him. Dude came back and killed him. This boy was in high school, but because he was taking up for his sister, you know what I'm saying? We got to stop involving our people in situations that we don't have no intentions on leaving alone.
Man, that's a double-edged sword because ain't nobody finna hit my daughter or my sister. I'm beating your ass, period. So,
But you should also, and I'm not saying don't whoop them, but you need, if your daughter go back, you need to drag her ass.
no,
You shouldn't let your child go back.
no, that ain't.
But we really don't know why they got into it. It could have been over some beating their chest type stuff.
Right.
I never heard that he's supposed to have did anything to his sister. It could have been over something totally different.
Very well could have been. It could have been some money.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, man, I'm about to shut her down.
Kanye be
I'm
dropping
glad I
something
caught
probably about
you.
this week, early
Man,
this week.
Kanye got me lit. He put that on for the conspiracy theorists. Open y'all mindset. We
But
finna
them text
go down
messages
that
he been
rabbit hole.
posting on, was that Twitter or Instagram? He posted them when they came through, the messages. I
Who?
think I seen it on Instagram. Yay! Off of his certified page, he had posted them messages. So I know he ain't lying. He posted the actual screenshots of the actual text message
Yeah,
from
man.
old boy.
That's what I'm saying. Why the doctor sitting there training this dude, man? This shit weird. It's highly weird shit.
Is he really a doctor?
That's what I'm saying. We gotta go back down a rabbit hole, man.
Because remember that doctor with Michael Jackson stuff? He didn't even have
Yeah,
no
they
actual
say he's
license, or it was suspended
Canadian.
or something like that.
He say Canadian CIA or some shit. So I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that video and get his name. I'm gonna be googling that shit. And I'm gonna try to see what I can come up
I was finna send you the video, but it's so many of them.
with.
Yeah, he was one that said he said it on live that he killed his baby mama brother. Let me send you that one.
I don't think nobody questioned if he killed her, if he didn't kill them people, because I think everybody already know that, but you have to prove it.
Yeah.
And in court, they didn't prove it.
Well, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming up. I'm finna eat and go to bed.
Right,
Got work in the morning, man.
I'm finna roll back over. I'm glad I caught you before I left.
I appreciate it.
Out. Nah, I'm gonna hop down.
All
All
right,
right.
so,
Catch y'all later.
all right, Lord, peace. Queen just up here cooking or something. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We had a good conversation, man. To all the conspiracy theorists out there, man. We up. We up one, man. This is a big one for us. This is a very big one for us. Keep the mind sharp, man. Until next time. Peace.